the state of the Prem at the moment, due to like it being this competitive and stuff like that, you could see that the teams that would be playing lights out usually aren't really playing lights out. You know, like Man City.
Like Crystal
Man
Palace.
City is allowing people to, but see, the reason why Crystal Palace is going so hard, no one on their fucking team starts for their fucking
I know, and they're eating right now, and I've been called it. Whoever commented, I'm on your head. I'm on your head.
They're in
Stop that.
place.
Now, listen.
all my Palace fans. This is your new...
Since I made that comment,
double digits, my boy.
They've lost one game, bro. They've lost one game.
My guys, my women, my people, my animals, my trees. It's 2-Zip and it's episode 3, baby. How did we get here already? I remember when we was at episode 0.
It's crazy, when it was just an idea.
Yo, bro, now we here. It's 3 episodes. I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry.
Emotional, always.
But today I brought my guys together. Cause we gotta some things to talk about. Cause the first episode was a bunch of predictions, but people were killing us on our Premier League predictions.
It's crazy, actually.
And honestly,
it's crazy.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest.
Let the emotions out.
Let's be real. We didn't expect it to start off like this.
Oh, of course not. It's the Prem.
This shit is a novella.
There is.
This shit is crazy. So this episode, we're gonna talk about, and we're gonna address it this way. It's the state of the Prem. But today, we're gonna introduce our starting lineup, our squad. You know what I mean? There's reserves, there's bench, there's people that should be on. You know, some people that you might have seen in episode 1 and they're not here anymore. Where'd they go? We might have had to trade them, loan them, who knows? People just get, and we bring new people in. The transfer market is
open.
It's closed now.
It's closed now.
It's closed now.
My fault.
With that being said, I'm gonna introduce everybody right to left, but I'm gonna go with myself first. It's your boy, Camino. You could follow me at... How you talking shit in my intro? What I do to you?
It's just always on every episode we speaking facts. I come with facts. You said right to left.
And I went first. I said went first.
Left to right.
No, I'm going this time. This time I'm going this.
Okay.
No, because the first time we did it, the first episode, I went T, U.
Yeah.
And then
this is right to left though. This is left to right.
No, this is...
Nah, you wildin'.
You wild. Yo,
It's some New York shit, bro. I hear what you're saying,
this
right?
episode with a fucking...
Yo, you don't know what the reference
Wait.
Yo, look.
This is my left side to right.
Right to left.
Left.
Right to left. I go first, then T,
Left
and then
to right.
Okay, listen. Whatever I said, y'all check me. Man, my point is, I'm gonna introduce myself first.
Yeah.
My name is Camino. You can follow me on Instagram at l.camino or Twitter. You can find all that other stuff right below. But I'm gonna keep it pushing. My guy right here to my right is T. And I'm gonna let him do what he gotta do.
So now y'all understand where I was going.
I'm more confused.
How is that possible?
I'm more confused.
You're to my right. I hope you know that.
This don't make no damn sense.
What don't make sense?
Just like the
right side.
If
Just
he's
like the
here,
Prem.
what is he then?
You're all to my right. But the way it goes after is going right to left.
That's what was my point. Okay, no, we're
So clockwise and anti-clockwise. Maybe you should have win.
It depends on who's the head of the clock.
You starting.
Chicken
so
or
you
egg?
You
The chicken or the egg?
You at 12. You the start of the
Chicken or
thing.
egg? Chicken or egg?
I'll say egg.
Wait, what'd you say? Who started? The chicken or the egg? The egg.
That's it, man.
Wait, that's crazy.
We got one thing right.
that's subjective,
the
bro.
hardest
It could
thing
be
in the
anything.
world.
But yeah, that's subjective. Could
This
be
is the
anything.
best intro in podcast history.
My mama.
Let's go. We got my guy right here.
Woody woo. My name is T.
Tell him where to
What am I supposed to
follow
say?
you.
Oh, where to follow me? Follow me on the gram. That's the only one that matters.
This
right
guy's a gangster.
now. The only one that matters right now. It's BOYB No, fuck. I don't know my own.
We need
Bro,
to
we've been
change his
telling him to
Instagram.
change his handle.
We need to
for
change
It's
his
actually BYOBOYFLY. The BYO
This motherfucker,
is my
his
city's
Instagram
initial.
is a fucking like a screen
It's
name
a
from
coordinate.
a screen name from AIM.
Yes, you
This
gotta-
motherfucker got a fucking AOL.
Start off, bro.
Wait,
You
say it
gotta
one more
everything.
time. Say it one more time.
That's where
It's
it started at.
BYOBOYFLY.
It'll be tagged below.
That was
It'll
your
be
AIM
tagged
scream
below.
name? There we go. That was your AIM scream name? Your
Remember
scream
AIM?
name.
Remember AOL Instant Messenger?
No, nah.
You was using MSN, right?
Oh, there was your,
Oh,
there was
yeah.
also-
What's that?
Nah, now
I'm
they
too
use
young for
WhatsApp.
this.
Just MySpace.
He said, I'm too young for this.
Just MySpace.
He just showed his age and the man on the panel next who doesn't know his lefts and rights.
That's crazy. No, y'all watch that back and tell me who's right in the comments below. Anyway,
I was definitely wrong. I was high as hell.
Yo.
I know I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong.
And they tried to all get on me. Like,
I had
you
your
were
back,
wrong.
Bryce. I had your back.
Yeah.
When he
Don't
switched it
worry.
up to him, that's when I was really confused.
I wasn't even in the conversation. Then he said to my right T. I was like, wait. Hold on.
You caught T so off.
Alright. Hey,
You caught T so off.
Pineapple.
what's good? It's Bryce. You can follow me on Instagram at LoverboyBW. My TikTok also LoverboyBW. You know, you find me in the streets, not in that way, breaking ankles in the streets. Let me get that clarified over there.
We for the streets, but we're not in the streets.
Yeah.
We from the streets, but not.
We for the streets, but we're not from the streets.
In the street.
We're not in the
no.
streets.
Yeah, that's so wrong.
You'll get that right by the end of this episode.
We'll tag it down below, but yeah, you know what the vibes are. Episode 3, let's get it. To my left.
The newest
Odali.
edition, you already know, the biggest transfer fee in 2-Zip history, fucking a dub sack and a shot of tequila.
New York in the house.
And we here.
The only Dominican that knows footy.
Yes.
He's talking shit
only
on some
Dominican.
people.
Wow.
We
We might
got
have
New York
to.
in the house. Y'all heard?
Hey, all my Dominicans DM me because we got a
Except for
fade right here.
Mariano.
Mariano.
I got love for him.
Even though what's the man
Even
from?
though he's an op.
He's an op. Yeah, he's an op.
He's an op.
I don't know. He's not an op for me, but he's an op.
But yeah,
who?
Odali, OHITS, Odali is where you can follow me. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I just started one last month. I don't know. You know,
Hey,
it's not
blow his
really my
TikTok
thing.
up. Blow it up.
Hit me up. It's Odali. ODALI.
Okay, now everybody has done this. This is
Yeah.
a rite of passage. Who are you a fan of, Odali? We gotta let the people know. We wanna know, who do you wake up the weekend after a fucking long 40-hour work week, 80-hour work week? Who do you wake up and say, I'm still waking up for these motherfuckers, these 11 men.
It'd be 80-hour work weeks.
I know. That's how I had to change it. I'm like, for us, it don't be no 40 hours.
Ain't no 40 hours.
It ain't no 40
Ain't no
hours.
40 hours.
So just 40 hours.
But I gotta say, man, it's that team with the cannon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a team with the cannon.
You got me next to this motherfucker?
Yeah.
And I'm next to this motherfucker.
It's a North Look at this. Nah, this is horrible. I'm in the worst seat,
Gunner
bro.
fans coming out of
I
nowhere.
got the worst seat. Nah, T doesn't give a We got all
Oh,
Oh, parts of London covered on this couch. Yeah, it's true.
That's crazy.
Except for one.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we got.
We actually do, because he's Crystal Palace. I forgot. I saw the first episode.
Hey, we'll get there, as a matter of fact. Hey, someone
Nah,
bring
we're
up
gonna
the
have to-
comments. Someone bring up the comments, because I'm going to need to get on your head, whatever.
Nah,
Now we're gonna get to
Over
what,
there.
like,
We
we're
gonna
gonna
get
get to
there.
when, like, it's not just one comment that you're bagging out, because like the only person that commented made fun of you. We're not gonna but once the comments go crazy, we go have an episode where we
gonna go
respond to
through
the
the
comments and
comments,
shit like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
But
I wanna
right
do
now,
those- you know those tweets-
Emotional decision.
Bro, emotional
We need a
decisions.
First one of the night.
So that's O. You could call him O, but it's
call me O,
Odali.
too.
But the whole point is, the newest edition. He said he's a. Finish that off again. You said he's a gunner, right? Gunner. That's
The only Gunna fan that I respect, my best friend Noah, shout you out, bro, at NF.
Oh, I was about to say.
Different Gunna fan? No, different Noah. He gonna be on here one day when he comes home
There
in
we
October.
go.
bro.
And next to the Gunner fan, we have.
Son?
Yes, sir.
Oh, man.
Nah, my name is Noah. I want to say welcome back. Thank you for having me back. You know, welcome. Even though
Don't want to get too close. You guys
They got
sat me
me
in
around
the
some
worst
ops
seat.
right now.
I
They got me
know,
around
bro.
some
This is the worst couch I've sat on in a while.
So
Oh,
good.
this is all London, huh?
Yeah.
It's so
it's-
good.
London ting in it.
So this
see
ain't
that.
even the state of the Prem. This is the state of London. You know. So what's happening in London? We don't even care what's happening up there.
I mean, like I said, I'm gonna speak. Like, what do I do? What do I do, guys? We speak
Speak facts.
Nothing
Big
matters
facts.
up there. You're right. Back to London. All right.
Facts and emotional
nah,
decisions, and that's that.
Nah. The facts of the
man.
matter is, look, man. We started off this
Facts
fucking
guided by
predictions.
emotion.
Man, fact daddy, fact poppy over here. Factual checks, man. I'm the facts machine. Stop
Lots of
fucking
hats, lots of
playing.
names. You say
Stop
that.
Stop it. Listen, man. But one thing I didn't speak in this prediction were not some facts. I'm not gonna come. I'm like, listen, Koulibaly. Someone find like he needs to put it.
Calm this man, calm this man.
He needs to like screw his neck around. Like my
Bro,
man's all like
there
my man's swiveling around. Like he getting spun around by motherfucking farmers from
Thought he was
Kansas.
hot.
Bro, did
Easy
you?
as hell.
This is a very detailed, like what I'm gonna say. I don't know if you guys saw it. There was one point in not the last game, the game before that. He was in our defensive half, 6 yards away from the player, and just beamed it at his feet. Shot it at his feet. Horrible touch, and they almost went on the counter, bro. After that, I seen that, I was like,
I think I remember that.
you know what I'm talking about, bro? I don't know what, like in his head, it was like the mechanics were off. Like it was crazy to me. It was crazy. to me.
That's the whole Chelsea team. But moving on.
That's not look, but like see, so with that
You don't have to
being
move
said,
on that fast.
but
We keep talking about it. Keep going.
No, we
Keep
could
going.
talking, but there's teams, there's
start
things like
here.
we gotta talk about how Chelsea ain't start where they need to start. Man City is getting scored on, which is something that we're not really used to.
seeing.
We're not used to Man City getting scored on. And
Who opened that rabbit hole?
who opened up the rabbit hole? Off rip. It started off like game 2, like they were getting scored on already. I think the first 2 games.
Go
Newcastle?
back.
Was it Newcastle?
A little more.
Who'd they play?
Little more.
Oh my God, bro, we're not talking about y'all. How you think Real Madrid is the reason for
How
this
did he
shit,
slip
bro?
that
It is, bro. We exposed all of that nonsense. Now look, everyone's scoring in the Premier League. Now Man City is
The Prem is
open.
crazy.
Who did that? Benz fucking opened that shit. Now everyone thinks they can
Who's in
score.
fourth?
But it's
You got some-
I'm proud of you,
You're
T. I'm
delusional.
proud of you.
Not at all.
You slipped it in, bro.
We
Hey,
just
yo.
keep exposing motherfuckers.
Hey, yo. What?
Pause. I'm gonna hit him
Slipped it
with
in, bro.
that. Yeah, that's a Tottenham fan talking right there.
That's a
So
hot,
wait,
that's a hot spur for sure.
With the Koulibaly, are you benching him for Chalobah or what do you
Nah, I'm going 4 in the back. I will go 4 in the
four in the
back.
back?
I'll go now that we got
Koulibaly's scored, we
Fofana.
wouldn't
Now
get
that
it.
now that we got Fofana, I will go Thiago Silva, Fofana, Reece James, Cucurella. Play 3 in the midfield and play 3 up top with inside wide targets in Raheem Sterling and Broja. Like instead of them playing as wingers, I'd have them playing inside wide targets and have Havertz up there just pinging in those last ugly shits that he likes doing. It's not what I want, but Broja needs to start because
Where's
he's the-
Pulisic on your team?
No, bench.
Bro,
bench.
fucking trying to find his ankles and shit. I don't know, bro.
Tightening
Motherfucker, he ties his shoelaces together and then goes and runs and then gets subbed on.
I thought Tuchel tied his shoelaces together.
He should, bro. But listen, enough about the Blues.
What?
Because there's some other colors that we got to talk about. Manchester United beat
fact.
Liverpool. Arsenal is undefeated. Not even a tie.
City had the best.
The only
transfer
reason we
window.
invited him to, we have to be, as you say, equal rights.
Yes, equal
I guess we
opportunity.
gotta try.
Right.
So,
Hey,
now they're
I
outside.
don't gotta try. You just gotta catch up. Bro.
I respect
looking nice.
You gotta catch up.
Huh?
Do you guys have the depth though to go all the way? It's
No.
the start of the
Arsenal.
season.
That's what worries
Has it
me.
been the same
That's
team
what-
every game?
Injuries, y'all couldn't.
That's what worries.
Get
Well,
a midfielder.
These next few games is gonna
Clarify
We're gonna
that.
see. We're gonna see if that's the truth.
Gotcha.
Arteta said that he did not want to make any panic signings. He tried to get Luis, couldn't
You
get him
talked to him?
through.
I'm playing.
Speed down. I have him on
Three
speed
offers
down.
rejected.
What happened?
3 offers all rejected, huh?
Nah, to
Luis.
be honest,
But-
bro, what Arsenal's doing, they balling, bro.
Arteta.
early.
This is
It's early.
Look, Arteta. The first 100 games, he just had 100 games.
He sure did.
He's second only to who? The great
Wenger by one game.
Wenger. Had him by one game. So
44,
he's got us to
54
this point.
Yeah.
Now it's time to show and prove. Now we're 5 games in.
Shit starts adding up.
What are you talking about, board, man? My team just spent the most in the whole shit. My board loves my manager. But my manager is right now fucked in the head. He's power tripping. He became an evil scientist. He's on some. You remember Dexter's Laboratory?
Yeah.
That man is Mandark. That man is Mandark. Mahaha, mahaha. That's fucking Tuchel right now. Tuchel is fucking a cartoon character right now. Like,
He's not even saying words in the game. He's just sitting there plotting.
bro, he just there,
Just
like,
sitting there
like,
plotting,
and it's like
bro.
just like it's like a fucking reaction all the time. It's like.
No, it's crazy.
Oh, he definitely has like sound
You know what I'm
effects.
saying? Like, it's
even know
like,
words.
someone should put like fucking cartoon sounds around
Yeah,
Tuchel.
yeah.
Like, you know, bam, 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 because that's what he's looked like. But and like starting Conor Gallagher at right wing and shit. Like I said, bro, it's spooky over there. I don't want to throw my man's under the train yet. You know what I mean? Like, I know it's tough with the World Cup happening in November for all teams. Like, we all got to see that. And I think that's what really
It's
is
tough for everybody but Tottenham.
What do you mean? The fuck is you talking about?
You're right.
They ain't got no World Cup winners over there.
They know, but my whole thing is
Or
everybody.
cha-
Look.
Wait, sorry.
You said Tottenham's still gonna have the full squad.
I know, bro. It won't be hard. You're right. There will be nothing wrong.
No, but
Yeah,
the
the full
top two
squad,
stars.
I think a lot of Tottenham starts for their team. I could go down.
Yeah.
Harry
Kane, Heung-min Son is starting.
Captain,
Hugo
captain,
Lloris, Hugo
captain.
Lloris,
Loris.
Hojbjerg.
Is Hojbjerg in the
Hojbjerg plays for Denmark.
Denmark? Okay.
Yep.
They don't have a choice. They need to
Romero,
start.
Christian Romero is starting center back for Argentina.
Yep.
No, he's definitely starting center back for Argentina.
I don't know.
Yep.
Who else would you start?
Kuti,
Who'd you
he's
say, Romero?
amazing.
Romero's starting center back for Argentina. Absolutely. Who's your other center back?
Dyer, but I don't think he's gonna make. He should make the England squad.
Hell no. You smoking
Over
dope.
Maguire? Over
No,
who?
they're gonna Tomori. Do I have to?
I don't know. If those guys are gonna make it though.
England.
They got John Stones.
I love Stones.
That's
bro.
a shit also though.
He folded.
Eric Dyer starts every game. Does
Mings, you got Mings.
better than Maguire.
Connor
Yeah,
Co-
not better than
Cody-
Dyer.
Mings, I like Mings.
I'm
Mings
starting
will
Connor
start.
Cody and Tomori.
I'm starting Mings.
Cody.
Okay.
Connor
Cody
Cody's a
from the
defender.
Wizards.
I feel
Nah, he's
like-
at Everton now.
He's on Everton.
Connor Cody's at Everton now.
Everyone looks at him as a center
Not
defensive.
the way fucking Everton is just.
What? Like they
flooding
just
their
fucking?
legs.
Did you not just see what they did to Liverpool? Like, bro, like.
But they didn't even score. They was 0-0.
But my whole no.
But he's a
I'm
defender.
talking about defending. We're talking
Yeah.
about
Oh,
defending.
defending?
Right now.
Oh, defending.
Yeah, but you can't.
Lampard is
put-
parking the bus.
Exactly. You can't really put them with a team that's not scoring right now.
Who,
Liverpool's
Liverpool?
Not, they're
They
not
just scored-
scoring, bro.
Oh
Are
my
they scoring?
God.
The last 5, it's week 6. How many goals have they scored?
Bournemouth.
They're not scoring because my boy Curtis not
That's
playing.
their scoring.
Oh, the 9, that one game,
Yeah,
which was
that's
wide
it.
open. But
That's
give
it.
him someone that's.
But look, when you really think about everything, my point is that all these coaches are like, the tactics are so hard to control right now because of like these players are like 1 foot out, 1 foot in right
Yeah,
now, bro.
yeah.
Like if you can't realize that shit right now, like some players, the players that are playing the best are the ones that don't have a starting spot on their World
So
Cup
they're
team.
trying to
Oh,
prove
yeah.
that.
So they're trying to ball the fuck out and get on their
yeah.
teams. You know what I mean? And the players who have a lot of pressure because they're probably already slated to make it out their group, like a Senegal. You know what I mean? They're like, oh my God, now I'm on this big ass team. I got paid this much money.
Yeah.
So I'm not giving anybody excuses because you're supposed to be a professional and be able to perform. So with that,
Emotions, though.
Like with that, it's like you're supposed to have composure at that level.
No, fact.
That's very important and not something that like gets put onto like a fucking list of why someone's so good. You know what I mean? Harry Kane has
Yeah.
very good composure. Benzema's composure
Yeah.
is through the fucking roof.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's people that are getting there that have, and like Chelsea's composure is not there, but Liverpool's composure is also shaking.
Shaky.
And it's shaking because, in my opinion,
Chemistry. That's what I
well,
think.
at first, in the first
Injuries.
episode, they said Mane wasn't that much of a piece.
That bad. That's
And I be honest, T, he's important, bro.
I personally
See, you
agree
gotta
with
say
you.
something. You can't just look
Telling
around.
me?
Because
Nah, for real, not that.
T said that he got replaced already.
He's replaceable. I did say that, yeah, for sure.
And
So
now
no, his impact, you can see his impact. But then,
I think they're missing a leader outside of Jordan Henderson, and that's like the biggest issue because
So you
one
think
thing,
Mane was that guy?
I think Mane was that guy, bro.
Yeah.
Because he is that guy
seems
for
more- a little
Senegal.
more timid
He is
to me, like-
he's that guy for Senegal. He's this guy for many other teams.
You said more
Right, dude.
timid.
And look at Van Dijk.
No, 'cause he seems like a little
Van Dijk
reserved,
isn't
you know
even
what I mean?
Van Dijk isn't even that guy.
No, he's not. He's
Van
not.
Dijk is not even that guy because what did
Definitely
James Milner do?
not. That's James Milner. James Milner's that guy, yeah.
But that's my whole point. Is like you've come to these couple games. You came to it kind of showed you the hierarchy
Right.
of Liverpool and what's going on over there. And it's like, all right, cool. Like you guys don't got everything situated. You guys also had a shitty preseason. But they did. Remember, they lost to Manchester United in the preseason.
4-0,
4-2,
4-2,
and we
yeah.
didn't fucking even think about it even in the smallest way because it was Man U, which we're also gonna talk about. But in the slightest way, we didn't even take that shit serious. And they went and did the same thing. 4-2 is a 2-1 essentially.
Yeah.
When you
Yeah,
ra-
it's not
ratio
off-season.
exactly when you ratio it. So at the end of the day, it's like, can Man U slip in the top 4 if Chelsea and Liverpool constantly not perform? Because when I'm looking at certain things, I'm looking at how Sancho and Rashford have like a hunger.
Bro, Sancho
That's
coming out
something
crazy.
that Arsenal has every player doing. Right now, every player in Arsenal is
On the
playing.
same page,
Is
yeah.
playing like how Sancho and Rashford and Bruno are playing when they're like, I need to do it. I need to slide for every ball.
Not Bruno.
Bro, did you not see the goal that they had that
What-
Elanga hit the post on? It was the game against it was the Liverpool game. Elanga, Bruno Fernandes slides for the ball and literally like it's like the perfect pass with this slide. Like everyone's just reaching. They're hyperextending themselves. They're trying harder. And like that's what you need on any team. Like a Leicester, when they win it all in the Prem, you need everybody giving 120. You need everybody. Brighton right now has that team.
Yeah.
They have a team where everybody, you don't know their names. 2 Ecuadorians now. And Moises Caicedo, who is linked to Liverpool because they don't have a midfielder who was linked to Liverpool. But my whole point is like, all those players, Gross, fucking, what's the other, Trossard, all those guys,
Trossard, yeah.
Trossard, not
Lamptey.
Lamptey's a baller,
A
bro.
baller,
And
dunk.
bro, and their Sanchez, their fucking keeper, is shot. It's been lights out as of recent. So it's like you and Potter, unfucking sung hero. That coach for Brighton is like doing things.
It's like
and-
a Wolves story with
yeah,
when
bro.
Wolves
Even
went crazy.
Yeah, bro. Even like it's something that like it smells of the Leicester winning the league.
Yeah.
Like
2016.
Yeah,
That
it
shit.
smells of not what Brighton is doing, but what the whole league is doing.
Oh
in
yeah,
general.
yeah. The league is weird as
The
fuck.
league is spooky because, like I said, we could talk about Tottenham. Tottenham is also unbeaten at the moment, correct?
Yep.
Unbeaten at the moment. How many wins? 2?
2 wins, 2 ties. Yeah.
2 wins, 2 ties.
And the ties were against both London rivals.
You played 5 now.
No, yeah,
5?
3 wins, I think.
3 wins then. Yep. So we beat Southampton. I can't think right now. Southampton. We tied y'all. We tied West Ham. But then we beat Fulham today. And there's
And you
another
won.
one
And you
there.
won the. I think you won you won the first game.
Well, the first
So
game,
my whole
Southampton.
thing is like
Nottingham Forest.
you beat them 1-0.
Yeah.
That was You beat Nottingham Forest 1-0. The team that Man City beat 9-0. Oh no, what was it? What did,
No, that was Bournemouth.
no. Man City beat them how much? 6-0. What was the score?
Something like
6-0,
that.
It
something
was
like that.
6-2 or some shit. So you only could score 1.
You talking about Crystal Palace?
All right, no. But see, now we're gonna go down the
Talking
road.
about Southampton?
No. Listen, we lost to Southampton, but we also beat Leicester with 10, and Man U couldn't score on them. And
No, so I was gonna say we should do a graphic that's like
bunch of Venn diagrams?
This team beat this team, so that means they're better than this team. But this team beat this team, so that means they're better. And like have
There's
all
no-
these
no,
like
look.
loops of like
so first episode.
who's actually in first place because this team beat this
Yeah,
team.
exactly. I know what you mean. Like basically based on analytics.
Yeah, based on stats,
Based on our
stats so
analytics.
far,
Based on factuals.
Based on bullshit.
But look,
which is the Premier
Crystal
League.
Palace take is not a bad take. Now that listen.
Yeah,
Still
bro.
a terrible team.
Arsenal
Go ahead.
Arsenal has to play Man U.
Go ahead.
That is the game that kind of like we need to kind of
Tells all, kind of gives an insight to the rest of the season.
It will shape a lot.
It's
for
Arsenal's
sure.
first tough opponent.
For sure.
Quick predictions.
I think,
What's the
of the Big Six,
final
first
score?
Big Six team.
Of what?
Arsenal, Man United. Quick. Only got 2 seconds.
Nah, come
2-1.
on,
Don't
like,
overthink this.
but can I ask you a question
Don't
real quick?
overthink
Do you want me to
this.
tell you what I think or what I really think is
What
gonna
I
happen?
pray, what I pray happens.
What you think? No emotions, no.
get
Don't
it.
break it down.
Yeah,
just
go,
a quick.
Go.
2-2.
2-2.
2-2?
Go.
2-1 Man U.
In favor.
2-1 Man U, 2-1 Arsenal.
3-1 Arsenal.
2-1 Arsenal.
Oh, we're there though. We're literally everyone's at 2-1, and one person thinks that the other person scores another goal, and the other person thinks I
Where's
think they
it
tie.
being played?
If we were healthy, I would have
That's a
said
fucking
3-1.
good question,
But
too.
Yeah.
we're playing at Old Trafford. It's
Okay,
been
okay.
A tough place
It's not
for us to
scary.
They
play.
just did
But
like really well there.
We're
I feel-
pressing good.
I feel Saka's gonna score a free kick.
Does he even take those?
No. And I feel like he
But
will
Oda-
take it and
yeah.
score it.
I will say this as a Spurs fan.
This is not betting advice.
Yes, not at all. William Hill, we still need you, but this is not
This is not
advice.
financial advice.
This is not
But
financial advice.
now, look, as a Spurs fan, I'll say this: if Arsenal win tomorrow, that's gonna be really big for them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like the whole rest, as it's like shaping
Yes,
out.
it
If
is.
that happens, it's gonna go like this.
Either
But City-
one.
Like,
City
you
If
City
know.
just
United
tied.
wins, Arsenal
Yeah.
wins.
No, if United
be
wins,
If United wins, that's
I'm
gonna
be honest,
balance it out a
If
lot
United
more.
wins, the agenda tomorrow, after the game, is Man United is back.
Yeah. Oh,
On my mom.
Bro.
On my fucking
The Sun,
fam.
Sky Sports.
Oh yes,
Sports Bible,
exactly.
all of those
Harry Maguire
trashy-
on ABC. Whatever the fuck.
in the
Bro, don't even get me started.
But you said could Man U happen there if Chelsea and Liverpool take a step off?
Like that's
Or top four, Man
So like
U
my
top
thing is,
four.
like,
Man U top four.
if Man U wins tomorrow, then it all gets spooky for Tottenham, Liverpool, and Chelsea, in my opinion.
Yep.
And yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
And Arsenal,
Yes.
we put
Yes, it does.
Arsenal within like.
United doesn't have that consistency,
he
bro.
puts no respect on Casemiro.
No.
No respect on
Nah,
Varane.
bro.
Yeah, but he's
You put
one
no
man.
respect on your people.
He is one man.
I don't think Man U really have.
The one man that was a
They don't
big-
have that depth, bro.
Yeah,
It
I don't
looks
think
nice
so.
right now. 2-3
They're more
games, but I
shaky
can't
than
judge.
you and Tuchel right now.
I mean,
Oh,
what is
no,
it?
wait, no, it's not shaky like that though. Bro,
You
they're
and
doing the
two-
same thing you guys are doing, winning games 1-0. What are you talking about?
Nah,
I
man,
want to know
you-
what are you talking about? This is what I tried. People could literally be staring at a pile of shit and then their pile of shit and literally be the same pile of shit and then be like,
Everyone likes to smell their own brand.
better.
Everyone likes to smell their own brand.
no, man, you
Wait, he said what?
That's better. Like, what the fuck?
Everyone likes to smell their own shit.
Of course, everyone thinks their shit don't stink, but that's my whole point. Is like literally look at your results. Fucking great. Okay,
Who did
before we get any further,
Who did Tottenham tie?
Look. Let's talk real quick. I'm
Chelsea.
Chelsea,
exclude you real quick. But Chelsea fan. What do you grade Chelsea's first games already? What do you grade them on an A to F?
A to F.
Like A plus? Yeah, I know you didn't go to school.
No,
Bro.
I did, but like, why don't we do 1 to 10?
Yeah, do 1 to 10. It's easier.
Okay, 1 to 10.
He likes comedy.
It has to
No.
go
So I'll do
I
both.
can say A plus. Like
I'll do both. All right.
I'll do
so
both.
like,
See how crazy this
Bro, there's only shit you can only
Off
just
of visuals.
I say like a B minus.
horrible. There's no way you could see us at a B minus. There's no. That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm
I
fucked
wanted
up.
to say, I
I'm
wanted
fucked
to
up.
say C plus.
You can't even.
There's no plus in Chelsea right now.
Would you
right
think
now
like
we-
a D?
There's no plus.
But I'm trying to be positive.
I can't be positive
Putting
right now.
a D.
I'm saying C minus D.
Zero emotions,
Minus
facts.
D, yeah.
What you've seen, not
Yes.
where you wish you are.
Bro, we have no
Then
attack.
I'm not going lower than a C minus. That's that. We
Look,
passed
I
it.
love how we played against Tottenham, but we need to play like that all the time.
That was your best match so far.
Of course,
I
but
think.
you know who we had there playing? Kante. Like, people need to understand certain things. Like, Kante is an...
What's the story? Is he injured?
He's injured, bro, and he's gonna keep getting injured because man's old and he runs like
And
a fucking engine.
And he
Like,
plays 90 minutes every single game.
Yeah, you know what I'm
He
saying?
plays 100 miles per hour.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So he's just he's gonna hurt himself, and he's, you know, like, it is what it is. But like, so now grade Arsenal.
Arsenal.
That's not fair.
No, it's not. But
There's only one answer.
no,
there's not.
there's
No,
not.
there's not.
That's crazy.
not.
That's how you
There's not.
motherfuckers literally. I could tell you if you walk in with a fucking
especially-
all y'all motherfuckers walk into the club with a 5 and be like, this shit a 10. She a 10. That's y'all. No, not you. Not you.
What y'all drinking though? What you drinking?
I'm saying.
no, it's not one answer,
I'm
though.
saying- Huh?
It's not one answer. It's not one number.
There's no way.
Go for it.
No way.
Because
They got scored on. They get scored on.
the last couple games they made mistakes, so I'm gonna give them an 8.5.
Who's that? Who's this?
8.5. All right. What New York?
Arsenal.
What
You're
New
saying-
York
okay.
is this?
But no,
What
no,
is
no,
the
no,
half?
But like, give me a
You
grade.
said 8.5?
8.5.
Why
Give me-
are
give me-
you taking away that 1.5? What's lacking?
No, but so that's an
Hold on.
A
I got
minus.
some people
That's an A
talking.
minus.
That's an A minus.
Yeah, that's an
A
A
minus.
minus.
That's an A minus. That's what you're giving it.
Yeah.
Okay, not a B plus. A minus.
A minus.
90.
What I'm
Not an
asking
A?
is,
A
Not an
minus.
A?
A minus. A minus.
Okay.
What I'm
I
asking
like
Things
that.
we could improve on. There's some
why is it not a 10? What's lacking with that 1.5?
I think the back. I think Gabriel has made some mistakes, but he redeemed himself in that game, but he's made some mistakes. I just think the back line could be more
Solid.
together. Yeah. I think with Zinchenko out, he's been out a couple games. Like those games, we were like A. We were like when we had Zinchenko.
Right.
With the rest of the guys, they were just in sync. Actually, between Zinchenko and Chaka, they were going back and forth, playing that position.
kinda
They were
run-
just.
yeah.
Where's Zinchenko? Is he injured?
Zinchenko's injured. Yeah.
So what
everyone's
happened
getting
to the
injured.
what's his face? The guy who tucks in his shirt.
Tierney? Tierney?
That
Tierney?
motherfucker
he just
is
fell
not
off
the
the-
same.
He
He's not
just
the
fell
same.
off the back.
Bro,
He's
Is it
not.
'cause
He's not.
Bro, he
lack of
tore
game
his
time?
Nah,
you
he
think?
tore
What
his
is it?
shit. Bro, he lost his pace.
He just lost.
Yeah,
it.
what's
He
going
didn't
on
get
there,
injured,
bro?
right? He didn't have like a horrific injury.
Yes, he
that-
did.
But something like Harvey Elliott, where his shit is dangling.
Nah,
You know
bro,
what I
he
mean by
tore
a
some
horrific
shit.
injury, where it's
There's-
like
there's
you're
different-
afraid to even
they-
kick the ball at this point.
Yeah, but like more things are more mental and
Yeah.
other things are physical.
I think his is more
Tierney's
mental. His is
who,
defi-
Tierney's?
Tierney's is more mental.
Okay, I think it's
Because it
physical.
was probably a tweak, like a small tweak the last I checked.
I think it's
but now
physical.
he's
But
just
not
like,
even
oh,
that, because you also have Zinchenko coming in and taking his, his
exactly.
role. It's
That
like-
whole transfer,
that
it
fucks
was
with-
like, yo, why are they
All I
bringing
know
this
is
guy?
when
Am
I
I
play
not good?
Arsenal,
Yeah.
I want fucking. So this is the thing about Zinchenko too. So the first game, he sometimes moves up so up
Yep.
that they get exposed. So like if Arsenal Tottenham, Kuluvevski, that's food for guys
That
like
was
Kuluvevski.
Marcelo at one
Yes.
point.
And think about like Anthony. I don't think he's gonna play tomorrow.
But he gonna go crazy.
But
when
if he
does.
plays tomorrow, that left back, whoever's playing Arsenal is
Might
gonna
get some 5 minutes.
Who is the left back on Arsenal? It's
It's Zinchenko or Tierney.
Tierney. Just Tierney now. 'cause-
either one's getting eaten up.
But Anthony,
Yeah.
you love that shit. That's you. That's who you
Bro,
are.
It's true though.
You fucking tech.
Does
That's
Anthony
my-
start for his? He doesn't start for
I
his.
had that
Anthony,
question.
no, but
Do
no,
you think,
bro. It's hard to start for Brazil at the right wing position. That's such a hard position to start at.
Yeah.
For Brazil.
I mean, granted, he's a baller, but do you guys just off of the top of your head, what you've seen, knowing what United is, where do you think he's going to be successful?
I think he's gonna be successful because if you look at Ajax, like they go up and down, bro. His individual, like I'ma do me, he's gonna be successful. I don't know
But
if
is
United.
he going to get that
That's a good
freedom,
answer.
though, at United?
Huh?
Is he going to get that same freedom to express himself?
He's
like
just gonna have
Look,
to adapt to the game.
Bench Ronaldo still. Rashford striker. Sancho left wing. Anthony right wing.
Yeah, bro, it's gonna be-
Casemiro, Bruno, Eriksson. It's mean, bro. It
It's
looks
gonna be
scary
like
when you
a-
on paper.
Yeah,
it's like
no,
the Nets.
Thank you.
On paper, it's like the Nets,
Key
like the
phrase,
Brooklyn Nets.
on paper.
No, but
paper.
bro,
No, but you know what
bro,
it's gonna be?
everything-
On paper.
On paper, but like I said, paper ain't nothing
Until Bruno starts,
Yeah,
Yep.
but Bruno's.
Yep.
Bro,
yeah,
I agree.
and then he's out of
It's,
the game.
it's gonna
Yeah.
be a.
Dalot is gonna get smashed by Martinelli.
I
though.
do not fucking rate that guy. I'll tell you.
No,
his
Martinelli?
decision making is
Yeah.
Martinelli?
No. Dallo. What's his
yeah,
face?
yeah.
What's his name?
Bro, he's gonna get cooked by Martinelli
He's
tomorrow.
not smart, bro. His
Martinelli is
decision
gonna
making is
roast
weird,
him.
He's
bro.
late. Get cooked.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
I get that he's got passion, but his decision making is not.
He don't got the
To that
pace to keep.
standard.
He don't got the pace.
Hey,
to keep-
wingers
No.
are gonna go crazy though. Like all
Tomorrow,
the wingers
yeah.
are all like they're gonna be main players in the whole game.
Whatever.
Because the outside
Who's there-
backs
who's
aren't
there-
they?
who's-
I'll say, who's playing defense for Man U at the moment? Like, who is their left and right
What are you
back?
talking about?
Dalot.
So it's Malacia, Lisandro Martinez, Varane, Dalot. That's the front and
Sandro
back.
might get.
That's
put in.
not the
Bro,
scariest.
those
man.
outside backs don't get eaten up on both
So
sides.
my thing about it is like,
Bro, you can get Dallo in a yellow card in the first 15 minutes.
you could get
That's
look.
Easy.
Exactly.
If Arsenal
And then that
if
way he's
Arsenal
walking on
come
eggshells.
out to play, bro, it's spooky.
Yeah.
But like, yo, I don't know. Man U is just giving me just annoying vibes where it's like I felt this. I've seen this before. Like I've seen this before. I've seen this before. You guys lose like and then it just switches on, and then you all of a sudden sneak your way up to like third place. Like I
When
just,
people still think they're doing bad.
yeah, bro.
Everyone still
and it
rates
just-
them
no
like
one-
they're bad.
bro. So it's
They
like
don't have the range.
But the thing about it is like it's a long season. People come back from the World Cup, so it's like Man U has 3 Portuguese players that are gonna come back from the World Cup and
All at the
And
same
they're
time.
gonna give it. They're
all
gonna
at the
give it
same
their
time.
all too.
What?
Because it's Ronaldo's last World Cup. Those Portuguese players are gonna give it them.
Oh yeah.
so like
there's
my
a
thing is though,
pressure
like
to-
He's gonna be
it's
like
gonna
fuck, man.
it might be very
And
hard for
Ronaldo's
them
gonna be that guy
to
that comes
switch
back
out
with
of that
them, whether they
mentality
win or
after
lose.
just losing.
I was thinking that, like, as much as I love the World Cup being in the middle of the season, you know what I mean? People are fresh, they're not tired from the season. But all this, the coaches have to think about protecting players for their country. The players themselves have to think about not going too crazy, you know what I mean? Because Kante right now is missing the World Cup. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's all those aspects. Then coming back, are you drained? Are you in the team? Can you still? It's tough, bro. It's
not for everybody.
fucking hectic.
It's not for
And
everyone.
that's
love
where
it.
it's
We
like,
love
that's where it's
drama.
crazy for everybody. Like, that's why, like, for me, like, Martinelli is going crazy. Why, bro? Think about
Is
it,
he trying
bro.
to make that?
What's
Is
the-
he
Oh,
not
so-
in the squad already?
No, no,
He's
no,
playing,
because
he's
why would
playing,
you?
he's
Why
playing.
would like? But the thing is, he would start on some games. But like, bro, you got Neymar, Vinicius
That Brazil
Jr.
front line is.
You got
Bro.
that's just the left wing, and then the right wing you got fucking Rafinha.
Rodrigo.
You got Rodrigo. You got fucking Anthony.
Bro, you have depth, bro.
Bro,
I
they got
haven't even thought about
Paqueta. They got fucking
Paqueta,
Gabriel Jesus at striker. Like they could-
Firmino.
Bobby still, like, you know what I mean? So like my thing, like, it's, you see certain players, you see why they're going off because they need to show improve right now. And, you know, I don't want anything to happen to any of these players, you know what I mean? Like, that's the worst thing in the world, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like,
Just
you want a
I
full
remember-
World Cup.
I
You
remember,
don't want-
I remember like when Balak got hurt before the World Cup where they end up, I think, winning the World Cup no, the one in Germany, I believe. Long story short, he got hurt before one of his World Cups, and it's like, that's the captain of Germany, you know what I mean? It's like, it's so sad seeing that happen, you know what I mean? Like seeing someone like Balak, now we can't see Balak in his last World Cup ever. Like that was his last World Cup.
Was it more sad that they won it and he missed out?
I don't know if it was that one, that's why he said
Benzema,
okay,
it's
okay,
a Benzema story too.
Well, like, but
Missing it
Benzema
with
did, he
France.
missed out on some other shit. He
Yeah,
didn't miss
it
out
was
on no injury.
it wasn't injury. It was like yeah, the whole bullshit with Val.
Oh, yeah.
Valbuena?
Valbuena, yeah.
Oh yeah, but he's
What
still,
What year
he's
was
still
that? Was that
kinda,
2014?
That was.
Well, that's like half of the
What?
Mexican
18.
team.
They won it 18.
what happened to the
Yeah.
That was
Mexican
it.
team?
Well, like
World Cup
Carlos
before that,
Vela, like all the like still good Mexican forwards are all Chicharito, Carlos Vela. I could be wrong. I don't want to speak for the Mexican team, but to my knowledge,
Don't speak
they're-
for the Mexicans.
Yeah, like
Hey, you gonna
USA,
get
like
shit on this one.
Yeah, like, hey, dog, he's still in the squad. You don't know what's wrong.
Chicharito hasn't been
No.
called up though.
But Mexico
Has he?
always
Has
been
not.
He has
in the
not.
World Cup.
He has
Ooh,
not. He's bitching
Chicharito
about it.
and
They didn't get the
Vela.
call out?
No, he's getting bitch. He's bitching about it too.
Yeah, they're keeping them all. It's all politics. It's all just their federation, politics. Which I don't know. That's not Premier League.
Yep.
But
Nah,
the
but
World Cup, you can
but
see how
but
excited we are.
But
I
the
was
thing
so
about it is that
frustrated.
this is why the state of the Prem needs to be spoken about, because the state of the Prem at the moment, and due to like it being this competitive and stuff like that, you could see that the teams that would be playing lights out usually aren't
Are
really
not.
playing
Are not.
lights
Are
out.
not.
You know, like Man City.
Like Crystal
Man City is
Palace.
allowing people to, but see, the reason why Crystal Palace is going so hard, no one on their fucking team starts for their fucking
Yeah, I know, and
country.
they're eating right now, and I've been called it.
Well,
Whoever
actually,
whoever commented,
let's
I'm on your
go.
head. I'm on your head.
They're in
Stop that.
place.
Now, listen,
all my
listen,
Palace
listen to my
fans, this
reasoning.
is your new-
Since I made that comment,
double digits, my boy.
They've lost one game, bro. They've lost one game. They're holding their own. They're scoring goals. They're having fun, bro.
Nah, yeah,
Just
they,
wait,
like,
just
they lost
wait.
one
Yeah,
game,
they have
right?
fun.
They lost one, like they're tied. We're all tied in, like they're all tied, like 5th
Yeah.
and 10th. They're all tied.
Oh, yeah.
Bro,
It's so
Two
close.
wins.
It's
Two
so
wins.
close.
They're up in.
like
Let you
listen,
walk
man.
out.
Crystal Palace is, like I said, at the end of the day, so early. You're right. Like Crystal Palace isn't crazy. Like Patrick Vieira has a good team. They almost beat fucking. They almost beat Man City. They almost beat Liverpool. The only team that they really got spanked, quote unquote, by is Arsenal, but they had chances to bury it. And if it was
It's
any
first
other
game of
team,
the season.
and it was
But
the first
they
game of the
beat
season.
Man City
No, what I'm
twice last
saying.
year.
So,
Yeah.
so my point is with
But they
how
lost
the Prem,
to good players.
with how the Prem is going, my take on it was not out of pocket at all.
It's not out of
It
pocket
was
at
out-
all.
it was-
It's not out of pocket at
Yeah,
all. It could
yeah.
happen, but the thing
Thank
is though,
you, thank
you need what you're expecting right now.
Say, let's
with-
note that. Let's note that. I wasn't tripping.
So y'all believe in me.
so
Dude,
Chelsea #1, Crystal Palace #2.
You can
There
head
we
out
go.
now.
He's still there.
You can head out now, though, my boy.
All right.
the Crystal Palace take isn't a horrid take, and this is my whole point, is like they have less players that are going to the World Cup. These guys are going hard every game and everything. And like Man City defense, all of them are going to the fucking World Cup.
Facts.
So you see how they're attacking more, like everybody, and this
then
is
who's
something.
covering?
Yeah, no one's.
Ake or whatever his name is.
Well, but even then, Nathan Ake starts for fucking
Netherlands.
For Netherlands.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, for real?
Yeah, bro. It's like it really depends. So like the last game of the World Cup is December 18th, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep,
And then
yep.
the first game for back from the Prem is on Boxing Day, is on the 25th.
25th?
26. Yeah, day after Christmas.
It's a week, bro.
It's
1
hard
week.
to talk about the Prem and not focus on how it's gonna affect the World Cup.
But you got to address these things, and this is why look, I love the idea of, no, I don't love that. I never loved the idea of a World Cup in November. Never loved it.
Your argument
like
a second ago was like the first time I've ever heard anyone say that they were
You
like
liked it?
excited about
I like it
But I like your reasoning.
where they'll be.
The players, as far as
Yeah,
their
because
health.
imagine you've played how many games in a season? 50
Yeah.
something?
Yeah.
Imagine you play that, then you have to go to the
And
World Cup.
then you go to the hottest time of the year.
It's
and-
usually just like, but what? 1 month, 2 months into the season,
You are
everyone's
fresh.
right
This
there,
is gonna be
fresh.
maybe one of the most aggressive World Cups.
Exactly,
Yeah.
ready to prove themselves in an air-conditioned stadium. What, bro? Run it.
They're not
Let's go.
I mean, look, I'm excited for it. Do I wish? I mean, look, man, I actually love it. Like, the reason why I love it, bro, is because it's like, bro, the Prem is open, bro. Like it's the last 3 years, it's been Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Man U, Man City.
Even by this time in the season, like we've lost 1 or 2, and they just haven't lost it all.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
And like now
it's just like they're
it's
not
like
gonna lose 2 games throughout the season. Where do I?
Spooky for everyone.
everybody, you know what I mean? So it's like, bro, I'm so at the point where it's like, hit me like right before the World Cup, like the last match week before the World Cup. If none of the, if someone spooked, like someone that we didn't expect is in the top 4, I'm hoping for them to win the fucking to win the Prem.
Yeah.
Like if Brighton is still top 4.
'Cause you just get a
right
month
before
of
the World
training and
Cup,
relaxation.
Right? If Brighton,
They can take it.
They're gonna take it. They're taking it.
I see what you mean.
You know what I mean?
of course. They
You know what I
deserve
mean?
it.
They know, because beyond that, like they're gonna come back, and they're not gonna, like I said, like not every player is going to the World Cup. You know what I mean? So it's like they're gonna, and then they do have some players that were in the World Cup, but they're not gonna win the World Cup. You know what I mean? They got players that are probably like on.
Like Czech or Ireland or something.
Or Ecuador.
Something like that,
or
yeah.
whack. You know, they're not a whack, but you know, they're definitely not ranked top 20. You know what I
Not
mean?
going to that last game. Like by the 18th, they're
Yeah,
already off.
exactly. Yeah, the Ecuadorians of the world are gonna be happy with fucking around the 16 appearance.
Damn right.
And then when we get out of there, we're gonna cry and to all our dead family members, because it's fucking the most beautiful thing ever. You know what I'm saying? But that's what the beauty of, like I said, I love all of this actually. I love all of this that's going on. And so like, as much as like at first from afar, I was like, damn, this shit's gonna piss me off. And we all kind of like had these questions, everybody, you know, the World Cup being in November, what's gonna happen and everything. And like, dog, it's given us just a dynamic in the Prem that we haven't seen in such a long time, and I'm so happy for that. Like, I'm happy to see Brendan Aronson balling, you know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Like, he's balling too. This is not just no regular shit, he's balling.
Yeah.
Wilfred Zaha is balling,
crazy.
bro. He's going crazy, you know what I mean? There's Mitrovic.
Mitrovic?
He's going to the
Man,
World
yeah.
Cup.
We
Isn't he
can't
going
do-
to the
we
World
can't-
Cup?
Man.
Serbian, I believe.
He's
think
in the World
Serbia
Cup.
is,
Serbia's in the World
We
Cup. He's
can't
going to the
do
World
the
Cup.
He's
state of the
definitely their
Prem
number
without
one.
talking about Mitrovic.
That's a
Yeah,
bro.
nah.
Yes, there
No,
we
we
go.
can't.
Not at all. That man is doing.
That man is
things,
wild,
bro.
Yes.
The way he took the ball from
Mitrovic.
Gabriel.
He's
I said
bullying
you was
people, bro.
old. I said you was old.
Why? He's not even 30.
wild.
No, no,
Like
the
28,
first
right?
episode. No, the first
Yeah, I remember.
episode. I said he
Well,
was
I
old.
think Serbia is
He
in the
looks
Brazil
old.
group.
Yes, they are.
Well, he's
man
been
just
playing.
looks
He's
old.
been playing top flight for a long time.
Bro, you are a bully, bro. I promise you,
bully
once you're
for
done
real.
at Fulham, you could switch over to the other West London team, bro. I'll take
They
you.
do need a
That's what you
Yeah,
need.
I'll
That's
take you.
literally-
Need somebody to score
Bro,
goals.
the last man that was like
Exactly what
Mitrovic
you
in the
need.
Premier League, his name was Diego
Say
Costa.
Costa, yeah.
Thank you. There's no one
No,
like
you're
that anymore.
welcome. He's a Chelsea fan.
There's no one like
And you know where he played after?
Atletico.
Atleti.
But yeah, no, it's back to what we're saying.
But you see, Mitrovic, bro,
camera.
Mitrovic balling, gonna be in the World Cup too, bro. Like, all these players are coming to the Prem right now too. to sharpen their sword right now. Everybody's coming to the Prem right now, bro. Everybody, bro. Like even on little loans. Everybody's
yeah.
just like, I need to just go over here and play.
You know
what I'm
saying? It's gonna be the hardest league, yeah. Like
you know,
to really
so
get.
it's like it's fun, man. It's fun and it's exciting. I like to see Crystal Palace. I like to see these teams like
The underdogs.
They're what make me fall in love with the Prem to begin
Yeah.
with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because before, like Chelsea was one of those teams. Before, you know what I mean? They were the teams that you didn't expect to be winning those things.
Before the drug
Was it
bust.
the biggest
They
club?
weren't the guys yet, you know what I mean? And like things started changing and shit like that. Like money came in and shit like that, obviously. But the whole point is like still losing to fucking being Chelsea and still losing to like West Brom. You know what I mean? They would fucking rip us all the time.
It's that football poetry.
You know what I mean? And for a certain moment, it kind of got lost with Man City and Liverpool and like no one. That's why it's like I'm glad Arsenal's doing what they're doing. I'm glad everybody is trying their hardest. You know what I mean? It looks like every team is really trying to put their best out there.
Except for Nottingham Forest.
But how much do they spend?
The league is tough.
But no, how much did they spend? Yo, they spent in the top 5. Like the amount of money they spent, like so at the end of the day, they might not be doing
They
good.
have like a whole
but the
different
effort
team.
that they're trying to put.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, Nottingham was one of those big teams too.
Long time ago, yeah.
No, a long time
The
ago.
same thing with
Back in the
Fulham,
day.
Leeds.
Leeds.
Once
Yeah,
upon a
Leeds was
time,
back
yeah.
then. Leeds was big back in the day too. So
Bournemouth. But now,
like,
the all money speaks.
Now, when we were talking about Brighton earlier, I just want to say, because we were talking about Fulham now, I was going to interject then and say Fulham's one of those teams that every single player, Mitrovic, we got Anthony Robinson, we got Tim Ream, sorry, both Americans.
I'm a fan of their Cordova Reed. Their Cordova Reed.
Reed is good as shit.
Reed is a fucking baller. And then they put this guy in on a sub. Mbappe or something, like yo, he's a right back that comes in on a sub, bro. That they put him in on the 60th minute every time. He got these French braids to the side with a headband. He looks like,
Nice.
bro,
Oh, yeah.
boy.
I think that-
Every
yeah.
time he come in, it's like
I think they put him on-
He gonna
was it
he's
today,
gonna
yesterday,
create a
what is that?
chance 3 times in 30 minutes, bro. And like that's my point with these teams, like bro, like we need teams to be playing like that, bro. We need
And
like
strive
listen,
to
bro,
get
like
up the ladder.
look, I always want Chelsea to be at top 4, but bro, like 5 years ago they dropped down to 10th. You know what I mean? They were
Facts.
10th when Hazard left and we won the Europa League. We were 10th that year. You know what I mean? 3 years later, 4 years later, we go on and win the Champions League. But that's why I like. We gotta be able to see the bottom and know what that's like eventually to
Right.
be afraid of that
Like,
shit.
I'm not trying
wanna
to stay
go
down there, bro.
I don't want to go there. You know,
don't
I don't
got no
wanna
business
be
there.
there. You know what I'm
T
saying?
don't know what that's like,
Yeah,
bro.
you got no business
Bro,
back
they
there,
so up there all the time, and within La
Yeah, I
Liga,
know
that
what
they have a
that's
Real
like.
Madrid B that's in the 2nd division playing like
That still would be in the top 8.
yo, bro, like you can't have 2 Real Madrid teams in La Liga. Now that we broke it down, I'm gonna give Odali the opportunity to give his top 4 prediction of the Prem.
Let's hear it.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
we didn't
Take
give
your time,
him.
let him marinate.
He wasn't
Think hard,
He
but
wasn't
not
here
too
for
long.
the first episode when we allowed it. But let's just
but you're on the
allow
clock.
it, right? Let's allow it. So with that being said, my guy, we're at match week. Who knows?
5.
Are we?
We were said 5 earlier,
5 or
right?
6.
5 or 6.
By the time this
Might
comes
be
out,
7, 8, 9.
it'll be match week 8.
That's true.
Yeah.
So which
Okay,
team?
so my Arsenal.
Obviously.
Arsenal to win the league is beautiful.
Arsenal to win the league.
I'm a
Look,
guys.
Wait, is this an
This
order?
is the best start. This is the best start
Ever.
that Arsenal's
Ever.
had.
Ever.
Even the
Invincible years.
The
No,
Invincibles didn't win
they
5
tied.
straight.
Because they tied. They tied
yeah.
one
I
game.
heard the stats were crazy.
Yes.
Wait, so is this an order?
Yes.
Okay.
Arsenal.
He has a better perspective though of the league though, because when we had this shit, the league wasn't what it was like
yeah.
right now. His perspective of the league,
Yeah, nah,
he
it's-
might be the closest to the right answer, to be honest.
Okay, Arsenal, Man City. So those are 2.
Forgot about Man City.
I mean, you chose them to win it.
No, but I'm like,
Tottenham, 3.
Let's go.
what? Oh, what do you? I need that.
Damn.
I need that.
You got
plug.
nice.
I need that blood.
This tough. This last one's
I
gonna be tough.
need that. Plug.
I see, but this is why always here, bro. Always here.
I think Chelsea. I think Chelsea.
Damn.
Yeah.
London ruling it all.
Yeah, I
And
think it's
then
gonna be a
Man
London
City.
route.
No,
I think it will.
Except
Yeah.
Man City.
Except for
No, I literally. Oh wait, you got the same thing I got. That's the same thing I got. That's the same thing I got.
Yeah, because you had Liverpool dropping.
Yeah. So like now that I'll re-update my joints, if I could re-update my joint,
Nah, it's too late.
okay.
Let's hear it. Come on.
You already.
But like,
you already
if
said
you
what you
remember,
wanted to
if
say.
we gonna put my other, like I literally said Chelsea and Arsenal are interchangeable at 2 and 3. I
Yep.
always said that. Like I always had that thing with Arsenal this year because I'm a fan of Mikel Arteta. Like I can't say this, but I'm gonna say this. I've been a fan of Mikel Arteta since Everton. Like,
Oh yeah, that's when he was good. I liked him at that point.
bro, he was
good on
He was banging
I still
goals
like him
from
for
like
Man
50
City.
yards, bro. Like, do you remember that shit, bro?
He had a
Golazos. So like Mikel Arteta is a cool guy. Like I fuck with him. He gives me the way he
mind.
talks. Yeah,
He's a
he's
great-
calm. You know the
he's a
way he
great
talks about it.
leader.
Like I like that's if you have a daughter, Mikel Arteta. You know what I'm saying? Like Mikel Arteta is a good guy. You know what I'm saying? Mikel Arteta is a good guy. He looks like he'll fight. You know what I mean? If he needs to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? He
yeah.
give me everything that. And when Arsenal scores, and look, I had this fucking realization about Arsenal.
What?
Arsene Wenger. What are the 2 first letters of his name?
How late are you?
A-R. Mikel Arteta.
Oh,
First 2 letters of his last name.
A-R.
A-R. They're so on brand over there in Arsenal.
He's
They're
a
going
weed smoker, you can tell.
go crazy.
I didn't even peep that one.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Arsene Wenger.
That was nuts.
That was off. I don't know.
Yo,
where he
his
pulled
name is,
that one off.
first of all, the man is so, his name is
That's it.
Arsene. First of all, that
Nah,
guy was...
I appreciate as him being a Chelsea fan, giving Arteta his props.
Nah, I mean,
but it's impressive to see what, like you're saying, the underdogs, but Arsenal's not really an underdog.
Bro,
but they had a tough.
But last
no,
year
because
to
the
this
thing is, though,
year.
Mikel
Arteta came
Arteta,
in.
Mikel Arteta had a fucking board with problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And solved them.
Facts.
And a really hard problem, which to me was like...
Aubameyang.
We had Ozil, Aubameyang,
no,
Bellerin.
Bro, what to do with Xhaka?
Oh yeah.
Boy,
that man was in and out of the fucking team.
I'm fucking...
Of the red card.
Almost
Of the red,
sold.
yeah.
Almost
I don't know
boom.
what the fuck
Captaincy
what
done,
Arteta
fuck
did
you
to my man.
fans. It was a lot.
Yo, Arteta took my man
been
to
wildin'.
fucking... My man's Albanian. So my man took Xhaka to a 5-star resort, his whole family in Albania, brought them together, and he's like, listen, man, we're gonna play you like this. I know the World Cup is coming and this is how you play in the World Cup. I know this is how you do things over there in Switzerland where you play more wide, and I'm gonna give you that. You and Zinchenko are gonna be doing this little interchangeable shit that is gonna help Martinelli come check in,
Yeah.
you move forward, keep moving, and Gabriel Jesus is just like checking in perfectly with this whole mesh. They got that left side working like a fucking like a fucking like car guys. What's that shit? The belt, like a fucking belt.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like an engine belt. You know what I'm saying? It's just like zing, zing, zing.
But it's also funny if you'd watch it, I mean, obviously, because under Pep, everything he does is kind of similar to
Oh,
Pep.
absolutely.
For sure.
Absolutely.
All that right
But
and
no,
left
it's
wing
it's
coming
a
in.
Spain,
It's a
Spain
Spain
ball.
thing,
It's
yeah.
Spain ball. It's Spain ball.
I think
possession.
Pep does it more through the middle, through like the middle of the field, and Arteta has, well, at least with those 3 players that you mentioned, have him on the side.
You gotta
on the side.
use the team that you have. You know, like
Yeah.
he has Kevin De Bruyne, which
Yeah.
that allows you to play a little bit deeper, hit longer balls. You know what I'm saying? But you guys and Odegaard has been like.
Yeah, when
He
he's
youngest captain, bro.
when he's on, it's very tough to beat us.
That's also, you're welcome.
Yo, it's so crazy. It's
Bro,
all
just
the-
fucking Madrid blessing people everywhere, bro. Like, this is crazy.
Yeah, thank you for that.
You welcome.
That was a steal.
That
Yo, I'm not gonna
was
lie,
good.
I love you for giving us
That
Kovacic
was a
too.
good-
I love Kovacic.
That
But
was a
look,
good one for
we
you.
love giving you people too. We love giving.
We're good on Hazard. We'll take
Thibaut
fucking
Courtois.
things.
Thibaut Courtois.
We didn't really need him.
Nah.
Yo,
didn't
your
really
man's work.
He's good.
He
Don't get
won
me
you
wrong.
that last year's champions. He won.
No,
you
that's
that.
what I'm saying. He's good.
Nah. He thinks Shumeni won it.
Don't
He
take
thinks Shumeni won it.
This guy. Don't take me wrong. He's good. He's tall, but we didn't need him. Something happened with Navas in the fucking boardroom, and that was it. Navas wasn't bad. You can't tell me Navas was bad. He won 3 Champions League back to back. You can't tell me he was bad. Bro.
Okay.
he's not
So how about
We'll take what's his name, Rudiger.
no, but
Hazard.
What do you mean? We gave you
Rudiger.
Carvalho. You didn't even like Ricardo Carvalho too? They gave you champions.
This man is. Like his.
It's a fact.
Like his. Like he's nitpicking like that one Chelsea player now. Like,
What do you mean the one? I named 4 and you
Hey, we
gave me
gave
a
you
fucking,
Modric.
You gave me a stipulation behind all of them.
that Jose Mourinho, thank you. That was a steal right there. That was the best, I think.
I mean, he wasn't with us by that time though. He didn't leave Chelsea to go to
No, I
to
didn't
go
say-
to go to.
No, he said Modric.
Yeah.
Oh,
And Bale.
But hey, Prem.
Modric's
Let me not
more.
distract you. Premier League. This is about Premier
This
League.
is good. No, you
But
get to fit it in.
I was
We
just,
forced you to do
y'all
this.
pay our respect.
just remember that your team is
You know-
always like the players you grab are usually from the Prem, like Xabi Alonso, Cristiano Ronaldo, Bale.
I mean, it's
Remember,
standard. It's
usually
standard.
off
Also,
the
we're gonna
top.
grab.
I mean, I'm just letting you know, like.
I mean, once you get to
that
the
makes
Prem,
sense.
it's
Like once you get to the Prem, the
once
only
you
other
get to the
team
big
is
six
going to Real.
teams,
Yeah, the only
once you
team.
get to
that's
the big
exactly
six
right.
teams, the next step is Real.
Exactly.
Real
Yeah,
and
or
Barcelona.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or-
because
like,
that's
or
where you
Bayern.
dreamed about your whole life.
Yeah, Bayern.
But yo, that's a wrap for another episode of 2Zip, State of the Prem. Shit is getting crazy. The World Cup is getting very, very near. This is 2Zip. Follow us, subscribe, like, and comment. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram,
Discord.
High Five, Discord, TikTok. Be real, be fake, be present, be everywhere. My man's the Hulk. We got the Hulk over here. Yo,
Needed some sound effects.
that was close. That was
Boy,
close.
I
That
would
was
have been
close.
buzzing if
He
I
said
made
would have
that.
said Kobe. With that said, my name is Camino.
Peace.
Follow me right here. It's Noah. That's O, and that's T.
2Zip,
and we
baby.
going out.